Imagine the following situation. I come up to you and ask, "Who are you?" What would you say? Would you tell me your profession and the material possessions you have? Or would you tell me your life's purpose and what you do to make that purpose a reality? If you rely on external factors, it might be your ego speaking for you, and perhaps it's the fear of losing those things that keeps you from seeing who you truly are. You certainly are not your job or your material possessions because you can lose those things. Now, if you answered relying on internal factors, even if you lose everything in your life, your definition will still be correct, it will still exist, and you will still be everything you believe you are. Law 1. The law of pure potentiality. Seek what you are in essence. That's where all your treasures lie. To access this potentiality, you need to connect with it, whether by being in complete silence, meditating, or avoiding judgments. When you are doing something, whether watching TV, browsing the internet, or reading a book, you are adding more things to your brain. And that's great, but better than that is having time for all that knowledge to get organized. And if you don't do this, let me warn you, the beginning is difficult, and you'll be tempted to return to your activities, but persist and continue. Over time, you'll realize how liberating these activities are. One thing I can assure you is that the world is dynamic. Even when still, our bodies keep working and making exchanges. We breathe so that oxygen enters our bodies, bringing energy to our cells, making possible the chemical processes that keep us alive. Just as it happens with our bodies, our minds, and the rest of the universe are always in processes of giving and receiving something. This is Law 2, the law of giving. So, if you want joy, give joy. If you want love, give love. If you want material wealth, help others become rich. Due to the rapid growth of the channel, many people ask me what I did to make this happen. They expect some sales tactic, some advertisement, or some other method of the many sold at high prices out there. But that's not what happened. The result of this channel is the fruit of a past Albano who broke away from the destiny being set for him and decided to take action. It took years and years, and today's result is what I reaped from the choices I planted in the past. This is Law 3, the law of cause and effect. Sooner or later, everyone sits down to a banquet of consequences. So, are you prepared for the consequences of your choices today? Now, Law 4 is a controversial law, and it is the law of least effort. Many people, when they hear this, immediately associate it with laziness, thinking that the lazier, the better. What this law really means is that when we try to force something to happen, causing anxiety and worries, we are wasting energy needlessly and need superhuman effort to achieve our desires. Instead, totally and completely accept the present moment, accepting things as they are and not as you wish they were. You can want things to be different in the future, but in the present moment, you need to accept them as they are. Law 5 is the law of intention and desire. Imagine my intention was to become a great guitar player, but in all my free time, I did something else, watched entertainment channels, played video games, or anything else that took my attention away from the guitar. On the other hand, I had a friend who was always playing the guitar, going to lessons because her parents forced her, and since her parents also played the guitar, she had to hear it constantly, but she hated it. What she really wanted was something else. Result? Neither of us will become good at it. Only the union of attention with intention can become a success. Attention is the energy focused on something, while intention is the transformative force. Attention is the fuel, while intention is the spark. People often seek security. Many want to be rich, including the past Albano, so we can retire and finally do what we desire. The problem is that this never comes. We want to have 100,000, and when we have 100,000, we find other obligations and want 500,000, and when we reach that amount, we become insecure about losing it all, ending up never doing what we desire. Perhaps the values for you are different, but what I can affirm is that this search for security is an illusion. Law 6 is the law of detachment, which is about renouncing your attachment to the known and entering the field where all other possibilities exist. It's distancing yourself from your ideas about how things should be. And there's a story that repeats worldwide. We raise children to be the best in school, to get the best grades, and to attend the best colleges. We want them to earn a lot of money when they grow up. Some are lucky and succeed, others are less lucky and still happy, but most are frustrated because achieving all that is not so easy. In contrast, we rarely tell our children that there is a reason they are here and that they need to discover it. The result of that search is that they end up going to the best colleges and becoming unique in what they are good at, making them financially independent. This is Law 7, the law of purpose in life. I am living mine, and you, what do you need to say the same? I'll see you in the next video, and be a better person